Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, Black Shadow Fade, and I'm here to just talk about how the sad reality of 2026 when it comes to applying for jobs. I'm gonna talk about this because it's a known fact and it's very true, and it's becoming worse and worse and worse. It is harder to apply and get jobs in 2026 than it was in 2006, and that's a damn shame. And I say it's a damn shame because look, 2006 it was harder. It should be harder on paper to get a job than it is in 2026. You know what I'm saying? Things were less digital. You had to do things more in person. Things were even more analog back then. 20 years ago. 2026 is harder because there's a lot more opportunity for people to scam and spam. And people are a lot more selfish. And people are a lot more lazy to the point where they let goddamn robots replace your jobs. That's why you can't get the jobs, because they replacing you with robots. And people, either they don't realize it or they don't care. But either way, whether you realize it and you don't care, or it's both, or it's neither, or you just detach from the world, it's just sad where the world is coming to. Because the world was never like great, but it's not getting any better. The more reliant we become upon technology and AI and the internet, the less skill we'll develop. And then they wonder why newer generations don't have as much skill as the older generation. Well, for one, the older generation had to know how to do certain things or have some type of skill to function in the world and survive in this world. The new generation, a lot of them got it made. Let me tell you how it is in 2026 about this application stuff. Because, like I said earlier, the robots and the AI, they replacing you. That's why you don't have a job. You go apply. Because some people may not know. But if you walk to a store, or you walk to a restaurant, you walk to a facility, wherever you're trying to get a job at, right? You say, hey, I'm here and I'm looking for a job, or are y'all hiring? You know what I'm saying? Or usually you say, I'm here to apply to work here. I'm here to fill out an application. They tell you got to fill it out online. There is no more paper applications, man. No more on the phone applications if they ever had that. You can call or you can walk in. They telling you it ain't gonna be as effective as it would have been if you just apply online. And then a lot of times you apply online, you don't get nothing back. You don't get nothing back. Some places you do get something back, but it'd be an automated bot telling you either to choose when you want your interview to be, or they'll suggest the option, or you know what I'm saying, they'll just tell you to hold on and wait, and then you never hear nothing from them again. Some of the places that you be trying to get jobs at, you call the number, don't nobody pick up. It's like, what the hell, man? Sometimes they tell you to go online and they give you a certain website and you click on that thing and it just keep taking you to other websites, either that or the website doesn't exist and it's been updated and they didn't check, or it's one of those situations where pretty much the specific location of the place that you're trying to apply for a job at, that specific version, doesn't pop up. They don't even guide you. They don't care. It's pretty much, it's on you whether you get a job or not. I didn't experience things before where I didn't apply to work at a job, right? Let's say, for instance, McDonald's. I applied to work there one time because, a job is a job, you know what I'm saying? Steady income is good for anybody, even if it's the bare minimum, right? But I applied for a job there. I filled out my application. They gave me a scheduled interview. And I can't tell you how many times I applied to that and then was told the hiring manager isn't there. Come back another time. And I would come back and he keep telling me, come back this time, come back this time. And then it got to the point where it was ridiculous. It got to the point where sometimes they would answer their phone, sometimes they wouldn't. They tell you to be patient. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of people in the system And then, so basically now it's in a situation where if you don't call back, it could be blamed on you because you ain't calling in, and it could be seen like you ain't trying. But if you do keep calling, they gonna get aggravated with you bugging them, and then they probably ain't gonna want to give you the job because nobody care about your struggle. So pretty much what I'm saying is not only have advanced technology made people even more complacent and relying upon it, it's also making things that should be easier than ever harder because people are more greedier. It's gonna get worse from here, man. So my best hope is if you can work for yourself doing content creation, or if you actually can make money doing what you like and you don't need a job, take advantage because there's a lot of people that want to be in your situation. And then again, a lot of people wouldn't want to be in your situation. They just hate one another. That's another thing. The more advanced technology gets, the more AI becomes in our lives, involved in our lives, the more people are hateful and jealous and cruel towards you and bitter. What has the world came to? Something that used to be futuristic and looked forward to upon could probably be the beginning of this world's demise.